Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode number 3. We're playing Project Highrise, and I'm ImperialJedi. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And the tower, it's looking pretty cool. Saying that in the end of the last episode. I'm really happy with the way this is shaping out. And a very, very healthy budget. We're doing quite well. Lots of space to expand too, which is also a great thing to see. And I think it's money well spent so far. Expenses and everything are on point, and yeah, I'm very happy with things. Alright, so things we wanted to work on, I believe, for right now was an addition to our shops. I wanted to put in a couple more. And it looks like we're actually going a bit taller than I anticipated with this set of stairs right here. I'm not going to go any further because we're going to need an elevator. So I remember I was trying to put some of these in, and I was kind of off put by the that one little extra space, but I forgot we're not going higher with the stairs, so it's no problem at all. We can just go wider with this and fix that, or use that gap for something else, right? Okay, so let's double check this. Kind of keep an eye on that daily. We already got our maintenance workers working on them. And these are all going, which is fantastic. I was hoping to put one more place in that served dinner. That seems to be a fan favorite. Okay, so not going to do so different fast food. Lunch and dinner. Okay, so we need a utility closet. Let's just pause that, or a hydro closet, I should say. I call them plumbing ones in the game, but I think you guys know what I mean at this point. Okay, and then for shopping, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's go out with this. I don't think that's enough for a storeroom. I think we need to go a bit further, so let's put in another 4 or so tiles right there. And what am I looking for here? Of course, oh, we're already on it. Silly me. So off by 1, no problemo. Turn up the speed right there, get that built, and we'll get all these things filled up. And then I wonder what we could put in this spot. We can always put in some smaller, then we can do, oh, we can. Oh, that's, I love when this just happens. We can do 2 of that. Perfect, we'll do that. Okay. So, storeroom, now that we got this. Perfect. Oh, excellent. Keeping our budget alive. Okay, portable electronics. Now we're talking. These guys need a phone line. Let's double check our... Thought we missed them. But then just in case. Also, we can afford it right now. And then we're just going to double check our... I don't actually have to go the whole way out just yet, so let's just go to the stairs. Leave that where it is. Double check these, so 34 out of 50, still good. 55 out of 100, that's also still good. Our daily maintenance, stay on top of that. Okay, so portable electronics, that's these guys right here. And then books, news, and magazine. I think that's what these guys are, isn't it? Uptown newsstand. I don't want to have too many of the same types. So food and beverage. Cool. And then maybe just a different type of wine and spirits. And then a different type of... These are mobile phones. They're going to be the same. So they're going to be mad at each other. Let's do a different drugstore. Cool, and we should have enough people in the building that they should all generate enough traffic that they shouldn't worry too much about the competition. But we will eventually be putting in larger stores. So I'm not going to put any more of this style in, or this size in. But we do get a lot of walk-ups off the street, so this is all a good thing. And that's why these guys have their own separate set of stairs. And remembering from the first episode, this is kind of the height at which they're not going to complain about there being no elevator. But we will eventually add another elevator, another set of stairs, as our building gets wider. But that's kind of, you know, that's for down the road. Okay, let's finally put in some of these guys, since they've been sitting around forever, it feels like. So we need janitorial service, and we need catering service. Those are the only 2 things we're missing. So, pause the game because I know that for janitor we're going to need to put in some, was it water, I think is what it is? Yeah, water pipe. So we'll put that right there. And then we're going to need catering. And then catering we can put over on this side if we got the space for it. This is one of the bigger ones here. Catering. Or do we have that over here? We do. Okay, great. Forgot we had set that up. So catering goes over here. Perfect. Let's put in a utility closet. Bring that up one floor. Excellent. Staying right on top of things here. I love this. Okay. Now let's see if we can fill these guys up. Okay. So those will be built. They're going to be happy. Perfect. 455. Oh, great. So these guys don't like a noisy area, so that's why we're not putting them lower to the ground. Daily maintenance. Keep an eye on this. And put that in. Excellent. And I would like a medical office in as well. These guys are going to want some water, it looks like. And they need file storage. Okay, so let's pause. Pause and reflect on this. So I'm going to put medical on this floor because we already have the utility closet on this. So let's bring the water across. Oh, perfect. And then let's double check on our water consumption. I think this is going to use up 2. I think we might maybe need a new water closet eventually, or a water utility thingamajigger. A technical term, whatever I'm looking for, right? You know what I mean. Okay, so... Oh, is the medical or it already is down? Can we fit in here, or we have to go further out, I think, right? Was that the whole... That was that discovery? It was. Okay. So we can't get any more of these in unless we go one floor up, which I think at this point is probably a little bit easier because we haven't really planned what's happening here. Because these are going to go in over here, and we're going to have to kind of figure that spacing out. So let's go up one floor. Like I said, that's a little easier just to kind of get the old duplication factor going. And then we can stuff in a whole bunch of these small single unit offices to really bump our population and our daily income. Okay, so with speed... Let's get that back on. Let's put in the closets, get in the electricity. And the old rinse and repeat. And I think we're going to have to put in a new one of these, like I said, right? No, it did only take up the... Whoa. I don't know what to believe now. Yeah, I think it does need 2 to function. So why don't we drop in another one of these? That becomes second. That's perfect. So on third is when we upgrade. This should hopefully go... Oh, wait, they moved out. Why did they move out? I thought I gave you guys water. Oh, we were the wrong floor. Oh, darn it. What a shame. That's a big waste of money. Oh well, lesson learned. So when that gets cleaned up, we'll put the new ones in. Man, look at this traffic. Holy smokes, we got a busy place here. And I do want to get some more offices over on this side, just so that we get a little bit more traffic on these top floors here. I don't think too many people are frequenting this store versus like the other ones, right? And that over time will make the tenant want to move out because they're kind of jealous of their neighbors, which is fair. Very fair. What do these guys need? They need a gas hookup and a water hookup. Okay. Down below, let's put in a gas line for the first time. And then let's put in the gas line over here. Great. So they now need a water connection to be happy. That is a easy fix. Perfect. Okay, so now we can try again over with our bigger office on this side. We can go above as well. Let's put in that medical office. Oh, right, file storage. That was another thing we wanted to put in. Okay, so we want file storage. Perfect. Just put that in. Another one of these. Excellent. Very profitable at this point. So here we need more cafes. People just want more coffee before we can put in the law firms, which is kind of funny that that's maybe the case, right? But let's put in a medical clinic. And we'll give these guys some water so they don't move out. Cool. And then this one, why don't we see if we can get creative in here? I don't pay that much though. I would like to get another cafe in, to be honest. And why don't we put one of the cafes in one of the areas up here? Oh, we don't have phones up here. My mistake. Definitely don't want people to move out. Oh, again, we don't have to go that far, and just double checking electricity at this point. Okay, but yeah, up here, right, for example, we could put in a cafe if we wanted to. Kind of a high traffic area, right? That way you don't have to go to the ground floor to get your coffee. The downside is that it's going to be a little bit noisy, but I don't think people will really mind that much. And then I think we might maybe have enough for the legal office. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go into the higher paying ones. Cool beans. Drop some of these guys in now. And then we'll take a look at some new, whatchamacallit we can do, contracts here. So, oh, that one we already, cool. That's going to be kind of a challenge. Another 100 people to add to our population. I think we can do it though. And just in general, oh boy, that's quite the population goal for just in general. But we can do it though. Okay, so we'll keep this going. All right, now it looks like we've just kind of maxed out on our phones, and we have indeed. So let's expand down here. I'm gonna go a little bit further out. And since we have the space over here, and I want to say like time is kind of the essence, but I don't want those people to move out. So let's just drop another one of these over here. We could put one of these in, but I really think an extra 10 units is not really enough. We're gonna be dropping another one really quickly, right? I'd rather just spend a little bit extra, put that in, just keep ourselves safe and secure. 81, that's still pretty good. These 11 to 20, and that's 2. Great. Okay. Back on 2 speed. And we're going to click on our building maintenance. Don't want to neglect that. Let's get these guys going. Okay. And then what we can start thinking about putting in now are some of our unique kind of... oh, we're killing it now. So we want consultants, right? So do we have this just yet? No, we need some more influence. And the influence we get from just having like happy, you know. Oh, we get influence from apartment residents? Oh, and select offices. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. How are we getting some? We only have offices in here. Now, why are these guys a little bit unhappy? So they would like to be making a little bit more money, it looks like, versus, you know, what they're paying in terms of rent. So we could decrease the rent. But let's maybe give this a day or two, because I think if we get some more tenants in the building, that's just basically more customers, so that can kind of justify the rent being where it is. But it is fair for them to kind of complain and want to move out if their neighbors are, you know, kind of killing it, right? So we don't quite have enough to get the any of these, like, you know, whatever specialty buildings in, but keep an eye out for them. So we got to keep it, you know, looking out for some more prestige being generated. Okay, so just drop in some more offices, get those generic taxpayers in, put in a elevator over on this side. Okay. Cool. And I'd like to now expand on this part, and I want to maybe try putting in a bit of a bigger set of stores. Which is interesting because people are complaining right here, but I feel like if they're different types of stores, maybe we can just generate some more traffic to the area just through, you know, that means. And also we want to explore some new stuff, right? So a medium store, you can see are pretty wide. So let's start adding some of this. We'll kind of gauge and see. Just missed it by 1. That's actually not so bad. Good guess. So I think same idea for the storeroom downstairs. We're probably going to have to go a little bit wider in the basement just to kind of accommodate that. That shouldn't be a problem though. Clicking on that. You gotta click on that often, just until you are able to upgrade, but... Oh, and we just got some more. Okay, perfect. So now we can put in a interior decorator. So why don't we drop that person? Oh, you know what would have been so... Oh, right here even. Look at that, great. And I'm gonna put another cafe down in over here. Keep an eye on our water. Perfect. Power, great. Phones, even better. Okay. Just get the little generics in over here. And phone as well, because I imagine we're going to need it for these guys. And then I think we're going to have to be a little bit creative, but we're going to switch back to offices when we get up here. And then I think the next thing we're going to do is elevators on this side. And we have also unlocked some new, bigger restaurants. There's nothing stopping us from trying those out as well. Okay, so we have to go a little bit wider still. And, oh, I wonder actually, if we go out the extra 3. It's a shame that's not a 4th, because then we could have a skinny office up there. Why don't we put one of these ones up here, though? So I'm going to try something interesting here. I'm going to delete these guys, because they actually don't get too much patronage. We're going to have to pay some money here, because we're breaking the lease a little bit early. I'm actually going to put one of the restaurants right here. Gives us a little bit more room to work with. And then, oh, you know, what'd be really convenient is if we had the 3 units there for the for that elevator. But we could always start an elevator on that floor, but that doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, I'm getting kind of ahead of myself here with the planning, but for sure the restaurant will go there. And we can always fit something in that little spot later on. That's what the decorations are for. Okay, so let's try this. We got the garbage on this floor already. And Italian restaurants. So these guys want a gas hookup, and they want to be close to the elevator. So the elevator's going in on this side is going to kind of accomplish that goal. And us bringing the gas in is going to be done through, what floor are we on? Right here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, so what do we want for our stores? Handbags and briefcases. We got a lot of business people, so that should be a good match. Oh, we're gonna need our storeroom, you crazy guy. Another 2, I think, is what we need for down there. Oh, just 1. Okay, almost had it. Build quickly. I think this is the priority one, though, of course. And I could put on that side, but that's a little bit too far away, I think. Oh, don't go all the way upstairs. Oh, drat. Okay, don't want to forget about this. We're going to click on that deal. And we're going to need a water hookup there as well, which is not hard to do. Oh, there we go. Expand on that. And why are you guys so angry? I think it's just the water having a late effect on them. Okay, storeroom. Finally. Perfect. That'll get built rather quickly. And we can put in a clothing store. That's a cool idea. Nice. And then one more store? Maybe, why not? Why not indeed? Because we can't quite fit the restaurant in, unfortunately. I don't know what the size of that one's going to be. We can do one of these plus a cafe. Which is not the end of the world, actually. Put a sandwich shop in. Don't have one of those just yet. Just mix things up. Why not, right? Just want to get water going. Cool. I think we have electricity for everyone over here. I'm just double checking. We do. And phones, just in case. Perfect. We can always do a little cafe right here. Okay, now let's put in the next set of elevators. we won't be able to get them to the ground floor unless we put a gap in here. And I'm going to put that 4 spacing just to put like a skinny row of buildings or just whatever in there. Oh, great. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we're going places here, guys. So our restaurant, not really getting that many people. So hopefully adding this elevator will be the missing ingredient. Okay, how are we doing on this? Gotta definitely click on that. Killing it with money. That's always a good sign right there. And so far, none of our services are complaining about, you know, being stretched too thin. Everyone seems to be pretty happy, all things considering. We're good for utilities. And power is kind of a little bit close. Oh no, I think we got a good looking tower. And things have been expanding. Nice to see this side of the tower growing a little bit. I think we need to make a little bit more of a push to kind of keep our commercial people happy. Try and get some more shoppers in here. I can see a few people are kind of getting a little irritated. Which is fair, you know. But I think when we start putting in some residents and that kind of stuff, right, we'll get those people happy. But, oh no, someone moved out. So this guy might move out as well. So maybe we can switch those to a different type of realtor or something, or storefront, I mean. But I think we're going to end the episode off here, guys. Another great push for a bigger tower. Happy the way things are going. Budget's still definitely in the right direction. Yeah, we just lost another one too. So we'll kind of, you know, strategize and we'll come up with a better game plan for growing this side of the world. But I think, you know what, when we pack in a whole bunch of offices up here, and if we put in a different style of store just to kind of complement the rest of the ones we got, I think we should be okay. And these new elevators coming in should get people up and down a little bit faster too, so they're more inclined to go to the, you know, taller floors. All right, guys. Look forward to reading the comments as always. Thank you very much for all the input, support, and everything. Hope you guys are having some fun with your own towers. And I do have a subreddit going and a Steam community page. You guys are always welcome to share some screenshots and, you know, chat with some of the other guys and ask questions and this and that. We've got a pretty friendly community here. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you're enjoying these, definitely hit the like button. It helps out way more than you think, especially that first episode. If you guys, you know, weird request, but if you go back and just hit the like on that one, especially if you're, you know, making it this far in. All right, guys, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one. Look forward to reading the comments and all the best. Hope things are well. All right, bye. Bye, guys. See you later.